Hello, everyone. Welcome back to mksenglish.com's Intermediate ESL Listening Series, the series that helps you improve your English while learning about real life, real stories, and real conversations. I'm Mark, and thanks for joining me today. Today's topic is city life versus country life. I'll share my own experience because, well, I grew up in a small town in the USA called Bethlehem, Pennsylvania. And now I live in one of the biggest cities in the whole world, Tokyo, Japan. I was born and raised in Bethlehem, Pennsylvania. Bethlehem is much smaller than Tokyo, only about 75,000 people. It's located on the eastern side of the state of Pennsylvania, about 1.5 hours from New York City, 1 hour for how fast I drive, and about an hour from Philadelphia. So it's close to big cities, but it still feels like a small, quiet town. Bethlehem is known as the Christmas City. In December, the whole city is decorated with beautiful lights. Everybody puts lights up in their houses. There are Christmas markets, concerts, and festivals. It feels very warm and friendly during the holidays. If you know me, you know how much I love Christmas. My hometown has an interesting history too. A long time ago, it used to be a famous steel town. There was a big company called Bethlehem Steel. It was one of the largest steel companies in the world. Many people worked there. My mom and my dad also. But the factory closed a long time ago, and now the old steel factory is a museum and arts center. There are concerts, shows, and festivals there today. Probably the biggest festival in Bethlehem, Pennsylvania is called Music Fest. I loved it when I was a kid. Bethlehem has lots of green spaces. There are parks, rivers, and hiking trails. The Monocacy Creek was my favorite. In Bethlehem, you can drive a few minutes and be in nature, mountains, forest, and lakes. Life feels calm. There's not so much traffic, not really any crowds. People are friendly. When you walk down the street, strangers might say hi or good morning. Most people live in houses, not apartments. Many houses have big yards with trees, grass, and maybe even a garden with a few rabbits and squirrels running around. Now, let's talk about Tokyo. This is where I've lived for about 2/3 of my life. That's a long time. Tokyo is huge, one of the biggest cities in the world. More than 37 million people live in the greater Tokyo area. It's busy, exciting, and crowded, and also sometimes a little overwhelming, but also very safe, clean, and organized. In Tokyo, you can find convenience stores, restaurants, and vending machines open 24 hours a day. There are so many things to do: shopping, museums, parks, cafes, and entertainment. You can always find something interesting, no matter what time it is. The trains, Yamanote Line, are the heart of the city. Almost everyone uses trains and subways to get around. I'm impressed because they're clean, safe, and always on time. Well, except for the Chuo line. Unfortunately, though, during rush hour, wow, they can be super crowded. Sometimes, and yeah, this is true. The staff at the stations have to push people onto the trains to fit everyone in. One thing I've noticed about Tokyo is how polite people are in public spaces. On trains, most people stay quiet. No loud talking, no phone calls, and surprisingly, people often wear masks, even before COVID. I know, but this is to avoid spreading colds or hay fever season allergies. Tokyo is full of different neighborhoods, and each one has its own personality. For example, Shibuya. It's famous for the scramble crossing and, of course, fashion. Akihabara. This is famous for being the center of anime and electronics. Asakusa has a beautiful old temple and a more of a traditional feel. And of course, Shinjuku is known for skyscrapers, nightlife, and insanely busy train stations. Even though Tokyo is a big modern city, you can still find quiet places. Trust me. There are peaceful parks, small shrines, and little side streets with no cars and beautiful trees. You just have to look for them. Life in Tokyo is fast. People walk quickly, work long hours, and stay busy. But it's also very convenient. You don't need a car. You can order anything online, pay with your phone, and get food delivered any time of the day. This city is super efficient. However, there are some downsides. Apartments and homes are small. Also, I have to warn you, it can feel lonely sometimes. Tokyoites usually don't talk to strangers or even their own neighbors. Sure, everyone is polite, but everyone keeps a distance from each other. Life is certainly different here than Bethlehem, Pennsylvania. So, what are some of the biggest differences I've noticed between city life and country life? Space. In Bethlehem, houses are big. In Tokyo, not so much. The houses can be a little small comparatively. Noise. The countryside is quiet. Tokyo? No matter where you live, there's always some kind of sound, like trains, cars, people, whatever. Transportation. In Bethlehem, there are trains, but they are only for shipping products. You definitely need a car. In Tokyo, trains are life. Community. In small towns, people often know each other. In big cities, no, not so much. Convenience. Tokyo is super convenient. Shops are open late, and you can get anything at any time. Bethlehem? No. Most shops close early. It can be difficult to go shopping after work. So, which do I prefer? Honestly, I like both. I love the peace and nature of Bethlehem, but I also enjoy the excitement, convenience, and energy of Tokyo. Look, each has good points and bad points. Nowhere's perfect. If there was a perfect place, we would all try to live there. So, what about you? Do you live in the country or the city? Which do you prefer and why? I'd love to hear from you. Leave a comment or send me a message at mksenglish.com. Thanks again for listening to another episode from mksenglish.com. Don't forget to follow or subscribe for more real English practice. See you next time. Bye for now.